Hey, NBC fam, you guys already know what we always say. We provide the power, you provide the adventure. And one of our biggest customers that always comes in every year or so was asking me, hey, bro, what do you guys got on the market besides the regular lead acid battery? I love to go fishing, to go out there and have fun. And the best thing I recommended was a NOCO Lithium. So we teamed up with my boy Brian over here, dude, and had to collaborate and make something happen, dude. Tell them what you got, bro.
Hey guys, Brian here, Fisher Go Home. As you can see, I've been tournament fishing for a long time. I've gone through all sorts of batteries. We started out with all the lead batteries, your regular Decas and whatever. And you know, they work, but they're really heavy, a lot of weight. When we're out there running full power and performance with the Merc 250, we're going, you know, 70 plus, and we want all the power we can get, and we want as light as possible because we do fill our boat up with a lot of tackle, fish, water, you know, to keep the live well going. And this way, we teamed up with Modesto Battery and NOCO Lithium, and we got these lithiums that are lightweight and just pushing full power, which just blew lead batteries out of the way. Reputable brand. They've been around for a long time. Everybody has these jumpers in their trucks, cars. Just can't get any better, and you know they're going to be here forever. They're just going to keep getting better and better.
Yeah, for sure.
These NOCO Lithiums right here, they're powering up everything from my motor to my electronics to my active targets, sonar, live wells, MTX audio, full-blown stereo system, 6 speakers, subwoofer, amplifier, anything you need. So if you want the best around, you want full power, you want to be able to be comfortable on the water with no issues, this is the way to go. NOCO Lithium, Modesto Batteries has everything you need. Your one-stop shop. They'll take care of you, and you're set for life.
Yeah, you know, that's one thing you mentioned when you came here. A lot of the fishermen who come through, whether it's recreational use, bro, on the water, or where they actually do it like for a living, like you do. That's one of the biggest things. People reach out to us. Hey, bro, what's the best bait on the market? What can we do? I'm tired of the weight. Weight's always a big issue. And a lot of guys ask them, bro, are you professional fishermen? Like, no, bro, I just want the new stuff. Hey, bro, if you're not worried about competition, just get your regular acid one or your AGM. And then after me and Brian connected a couple years back, he came in and we started talking a little more about what he does. I'm like, bro, I didn't know you're a professional fisherman. You're like, yeah, bro, I'm on the water. I do this and that. And when we connected, I was like, hey, bro, there's a lithium line out there that's been out there for a long time, which is NOCO, which makes a NOCO jump starter, like you mentioned. We started off with that over a decade ago, dude. Had really good success with it. And they're the first ones that actually have a reputable name. They've been around since 1914, dude.
Exactly.
And when we talked, I said, hey, bro, if we put anything in your boat to try it out, to see what it really does, and you're gonna put the money out for it, make it happen, let's try the new NOCO Lithium drop-in. And I mean, dude, honestly, bro, nothing but success so far, you've been telling me.
It's been nothing but success, power. The charging system is incredible on this. I mean, I know so many tournament guys out there. We run with 200 boats. Everyone's running different lithiums and stuff, but you want true lithium. This is true lithium. The charging system on this, man, you plug it in and it charges up right away. Like, I've never seen that before. On top of it, it's so sophisticated that you can keep your charger plugged in, and it even goes into tender mode and just takes care of it, so you don't have to worry about unplugging it. Mine stays charged in until I'm ready to go. Then I unplug it and I go. And also, NOCO makes this cool little feature right here that connects to both your chargers in just one port, and you just open it and plug it in.
That's cool,
So
dude. That's cool. And you know what?
Can't get any better than that.
Going back to that package deal, right? I try to make everything simple for everybody. Plug and play, right? One thing I will say, plug it in, set it, and forget about it, right? And you actually went with the NOCO batteries, lithium, true lithiums, and you also went with the NOCO lithium charger, which is a 4-bank charger, fully automatic, doesn't overcharge your batteries. You hardwire everything in, and it's plug and play, bro.
And everything's waterproof.
Yes, 100%
so
waterproof.
Any marine you want to run, we got little chargers to big chargers. I mean, you can put them on your jet skis, ski boats, anything you want. They'll power anything. Lightweight. They are dual purpose. Let's not forget that. So these are dual purpose. You can run them for cranking, electronics, for your trolling, anything you want. And cycling, you don't have to buy a certain type of battery or for a certain thing, or like a lot of companies, they'll sell you a battery for your trolling only, which is like $2,000. I mean, their prices are amazing, and they do it all. Dual purpose, run anything you want all at once, zero issues. As you can see, I run 3 screens, a trolling motor, active target 2, 6 speakers, amplifier, stereo, a 250 Pro XS, including all their lights, LED lights that are equipped, and the live well system, aerator running all day, pumps running all day, no
Man.
issues.
You're
Full
overpowered.
power.
I feel like you're overpowered now. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Definitely
I
powered
mean,
for
yeah.
sure. And when you said it too, when you told me the beginning of it, I was like, all right, I think these will work for you, dude. Since you told me, you didn't tell me all the extra stuff now you had, but
Yep,
now that you got a
yep.
little more in there, do the batteries still hold up to the extra load you put on it, everything still?
They still, I keep adding to this boat daily.
Yeah.
Like I keep adding to it, and I've had zero issues. So whatever you want to do, they'll do it. I mean, as you can see how much I'm running, I haven't had to upgrade. I haven't had to change. All I do is just keep throwing and adding on, and keeps going. And I haven't lost power. I haven't seen any differences or anything.
Yeah.
It's just been working amazing.
For sure.
So,
And I think one of the things he mentioned too, guys, is and this is us actually getting true feedback from customers, not selling batteries, but true people who are on the physical water, out there pounding the waves out there and actually fishing, dudes. So these are real testaments. This ain't no okie dokie stuff. This is real stuff. And one of the things you mentioned to me, dude, that actually the thing I would say con you mentioned was the Bluetooth factor on that right there.
So a lot of people are telling me that because a lot of the lithiums come with the Bluetooth feature, and they do love that. I mean, it's nice, you know, you don't have to add a voltage gauge or anything. I haven't had to worry about that, honestly, because I'm overconfident with my batteries. These batteries, I know I can run them. I don't have to check and look, but honestly, yes, it would be amazing to have a Bluetooth feature to be able to know where you're at, what you need to do, to see if you're set for day 2 tournament, day 3, and kind of where you're placed at. I haven't had to worry about it much. To have it would be amazing plus, which I love.
Yeah, but these are true facts, so that's why I tell you guys straight up, like, let's find out what the batteries are really doing, dude. There's always pros and cons of everything, and I think when we hear the true facts about what the batteries do, they perform. Not only is it, like you said, I mentioned a starting battery, it's a cycling battery, so dual purpose, starting and cycling. So you can use one battery for 2 applications instead of buying 2 separate batteries that has to handle everything separately. This does both. That's a good thing about NOCO. But the Bluetooth factor, bro, that's huge. That's something that I think as they progress technology and turn the corner more and more, this is something they might add on into the future for their batteries. I think it's a plus though, because it's convenience at the end of the day.
Put it this way, other lithium batteries, they got generations and they're always coming up with a new feature and a new battery. NOCO released 1 set of lithiums and they've been doing amazing. People want the Bluetooth feature. I'm sure they'll have everything you need soon, which is pretty much the only thing I hear. Besides that, everyone's asking me, where are you getting your batteries? How are they doing?
Who are you getting powered by? That's all I want to know.
I tell everybody to hit up Modesto Batteries. I mean, it's plain simple on the boat. We're not trying to sell.
No, we're just educating, dude. That's all it is.
As you know, almost every truck has a NOCO jumper in it.
Yeah.
Every car. I have one in the boat and one in the truck.
Yeah.
And
don't be lying to me. I'm opening it up. Don't be lying to me. I'm opening it up. Make sure.
Open it up.
Make sure. How you open this?
You can twist it, pull it.
Let me make sure this guy. See what we really got back.
Look right here, guys.
Let me see.
Damn.
Okay. Guys, what he's pulling out, this is called the NOCO Jumpstart. This is what we're talking about here. This is where NOCO originally, originated from. NOCO Boost HD Pack, 12 volt, 200 amp. This is a true lithium jump starter right here. That's inside here. Back in the days, your grandpa used to carry the big old ones for mechanic work, give somebody a jump. Hey, technology changed, guys. This is what it is now, right?
Yep.
And us being independent battery company, we can stock whatever we want. So the good thing about us, we picked the cream of the crop of everything across the field in every industry. And NOCO's one of them, dude. And when they actually finally came out with their own true lithium battery, and you can stop messing around, going to Amazon or going to other places that cost $200 for batteries, and they fail on you on tournaments.
Well, not even that. You're dealing with overseas companies. And I mean, your major companies that are promoting lithium batteries, even for bass fishing and tournaments, they're always on back order. They're always... You're always waiting and trying to figure out what's going on. What do I need? And I believe these ones are 125 amp hours. Which most of your batteries are 100. So that's even giving you more juice right there. Right?
And the other big factor too, guys, is a lot of people come in here is, hey, dude, I want to buy this battery that I seen somewhere else. I like it, but they're telling me they come with a 10-year warranty. They come with this warranty, that warranty. I said, hey, guys, at the end of the day, dude, if there's an issue in 10 years and they offer a 10-year warranty, their butts better be around when there's an issue. And this is another reason why we went with NOCO Lithium, because they've been around since 1914, true company out of United States, and they back up the warranty, and they've been around a long, long time. This is another reason why we stock their product, dude.
So good thing you said that.
Yeah.
So me being in the tournament industry and fishing industry, I hear this all the time. I know everybody. We deal with hundreds and hundreds of anglers. All my friends, all my people I go against, they all run boats, and people have 7-year, 10-year, 15-year warranties. Okay, your battery messed up. Now you're going through issues with customer service. Now you're trying to get your batteries. Now they're on back order. They're waiting for the shipment with the boat that we don't know where it is, or whatever's going on, and tariffs and this and that. I mean, a company this big and a company so reputable, that's why I explained in the beginning that, dude, NOCO, that's name brand, and you know that. They're going to be around. 15 years later, they're going to be around, and they're going to be even bigger and better. These other companies, they all come and go. You can't name one lithium company that's still around from 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
NOCO.
That's for sure.
Yep.
Hey, so when you're talking about like when we talked at the beginning, right? Hey, Manny, I got to have 3 batteries set up for this, and they're going to be for my trolling motor. Why do they need 3 batteries for a trolling motor?
Okay. So most trolling motors run 36 volts.
There you go, right there.
If you're pushing power and you're out there, like especially on a delta, or let's say we fish out 30-mile-per-hour winds, some tournaments don't cancel, and we're out there and we're in, man, if you see the footage, we're in rain, full rain, 30-mile-per-hour winds, just fishing, big open waters on the delta.
Sandals. And still out there wearing sandals.
I mean,
open toes.
Yeah, if it's
in the weather.
If it's hot, yeah. If it's cold, then we try to cover
yeah,
up.
for sure.
But we stay dry. We have our bibs on. They
Yeah.
keep us. Sims does amazing with their bibs.
Yeah.
I go out there full rain and I'm drying.
Nice.
Like I'm at home in
Nice.
front of the fireplace. Yeah. But yeah, we run the 36 volt because we want all the power. And
Yeah.
these 3 batteries, they are perfect. A lot of people like to do 36 volt single battery. A lot of lithiums
Like a
have
drop-in.
that.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I'm not a fan of it because check this out. You're spending $1,000, $2,000 on one single 36 volt battery. You have it on your boat. Now it messes up. Something happens. You have a tournament.
I know where you're going with
Well,
this
guess
already.
what? My Ghost, my Lowrance Ghost trolling motor has a feature. I can click it and go from 36 to 24.
Wow.
I can take out the battery that's bad and run 24.
I like that, man.
And I'm still going. No issues. I don't
Gotcha.
have to have another 36 volt or anything.
So is this a trolling motor?
No.
Okay, let's
this
go.
Is,
show
this is
show
your
what it is
main
then.
motor.
Let's show what it is.
All right, guys. So this right here is our Lowrance Ghost trolling motor. This right here is the best in game. It's powered by 3 NOCO Lithium 12 volts running 36 volt to the trolling motor. So as I was saying, if I want, I could switch it to 24 if needed and still continue running instead of my day's done, my 36 volt is done, and that's it, you know. And everything's controlled by the foot pedal up there. We stand up there, we fish, wind, no matter what weather. If we have high stream water flowing, it goes. I can hit my spot lock anchor and have this trolling motor constantly running in one spot. Hours and hours, it doesn't affect the battery at all. We have plenty of juice, plenty of power, and that right there controls all our 36 volts.
Hey guys, take a look at this. This is gonna be that's your lithium battery right there, dude. That's gonna be a group size 27 true dual-purpose lithium style battery. It comes with a handle, right? And it comes with a couple different accessories that it comes with hardware that comes in here. And it gives you the option to actually connect it to the actual post right here. The negative post you can screw into it. Or on yours too though, right? If I'm not mistaken, Brian, you can hook up to here also?
Yeah, so what I did was I took the handles off and you can fit whichever connection you need, whatever size you're running for your boat, watercraft, or anything. And we hooked it up right here, and then we had all the wires running through the middle. So we kept these covered.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, so a battery like this, guys, your regular acid battery, or even your AGM battery, group size 27, weighs about, I'm gonna say 75 to 79 pounds roughly they weigh. This battery right here, guys, you're looking at 30 pounds, if that, on the actual lithium battery. It depends on what size, but roughly around 30 pounds to 35, roughly. Look how much weight you're killing on that, dude. Especially you're out there, you need to hit those waves, right? 30-mile winds. You're always fighting something. So you got that weight just constantly pulling you back. Well, when you got something like this, a little lighter battery, for someone who's a pro fisherman competing, this is where you need to be at when it comes to actually getting the cream of the crop of the true lithium battery on the market. This is NOCO. This is where we're going to be at.
Yep. What a lot of people don't know is that the weight. people are running AGMs 65 to 80 pounds. I had a battery in my boat that weighed 80 pounds for an AGM Group 31. And man, weight, if you're doing tournaments, bass fishing and stuff, weight is your biggest issue. You're always dealing with weight. What can I fit in my boat to subtract weight, to go faster, to run better, to get better performance? Every angler you talk to with a bass boat is dealing with weight. They're all trying to figure out, how much are these batteries? My batteries weigh too much. I need to reduce weight so I can gain speed, so I can gain better performance. And this right here knocks it all out. Can't get any better.
Got you. And like I said, this was right here running. You're actually trolling motor right up front. You got a couple of these. They're bigger size, but same thing right here. So now we got that. So tell me about this. What's all this right here? Is that part of this?
So these are the HDS 12 Pros by Lowrance.
Hold on, the H what?
HDS 12 Pros.
Okay, that's a lot
by Lowrance.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
And these are our graphs. So I got one in the back that I run for GPS, sonar, structure, depth, temperature. This one I have connected to my Active Target 2 transducer. And this right here pretty much shows you the fish in the water. And you can see them, follow them. It's kind of like a video game.
Yeah.
But it's the new thing that's out.
It's a new way,
and everybody's doing it, just like when they came out with sonar. This is the new technology where we can see them, follow them.
But hear me out though. You need a true lithium battery that can handle this kind of load. That could handle that, guys. Because remember, you might be able to see grainy, but when you get true batteries lithium, you can see through the water, like clear damn near.
I can see my line, my lures. I can. A lot of people, they can't see their top water on top of the water. I can even see those splashes. And here's the thing. A lot of people are running other batteries. They're going to Amazon, getting other batteries. I mean, I don't want to mention the names, but you're also going through these battery companies that you think they're big, but they're not. They're just being promoted big because they're getting paid by those circuits or whoever to promote it, you know? But you get a lot of interference in these. So while your sonar is working and you're over here trying to see clear and know what you're seeing, when you're running other batteries, you don't have enough power, you're getting interference. There's pulses, things aren't showing right. You can't see that good, it's fuzzy. I've had zero issues with these. It's powering it up pretty good. And I run 3 of these at the lake, including the Active Target. And on my electronics battery, I'm running 1 battery for all this right now.
So just to make sure, the sonar, right, is running off a battery or not running off?
The sonar
and
the GPS, the Active Target.
Is running off the 36 volts or separate?
That's running on 112 volt NOCO Lithium, including the MTX audio, stereo, 6 speakers, amplifier, subwoofer, and the LED lights all on the boat.
Can we go look at that real fast?
Let's go.
Let's go. Take a look. See what you got, man.
So that 1 battery right there in the middle is powering everything I just named.
Wow, that's a lot going on. And you got
it's a lot.
3 leads on the positive. You got another 4 leads on the negative. So it's a big enough stud sticking up where you actually add a lot of accessories. That's one of the downfalls to a lot of batteries out there, is that stud can't take all those accessories on there. And the way that NOCO designed their equipment here, it allows you to actually do that. And you still got enough room to add a couple more cables if you prefer to.
That's what I like. They give you different length studs.
Okay, do they? Okay.
Yeah, so you can put a short one, you can put a tall one, and different sizes if you want a different thickness or whatever you need.
Yeah, there's options.
As you can see, we're running 3 12 volts on the trolling motor, 1 12 volts running all those electronics, which is doing perfectly fine, no problem at all. Probably gonna throw 1 more in there just to give it a little extra juice and soup it up. But honestly, it doesn't need it, guys. Then we have 1 running the cranking and the whole live well system. And that one we want to kind of keep separate so we can always get our motor on and make it back to the weigh-ins. So that way we can win. Otherwise, if we don't make it back, we can't weigh in.
There you go there. So now the charger you got, right? I know when we talked a while back about this, you're like, hey, if I'm running NOCO batteries, what do you recommend? I said, hey, let's make a matching pair. Let's make them a good couple. So when we did that, we decided to go with the NOCO Genius, fully automatic, 100% waterproof Gen Pro 10 bank 4 amp. So what does that mean? You actually got 4 individual chargers there, 10 amps each. You can charge each individual battery. And just like you mentioned earlier with the trolling motor, you got to have 36 volts. If one goes out at least, you actually know what it is. Same thing with the charger. If one bank goes out, you know what it is. You're not connecting to like 3 batteries and trying to figure it out. They're all individually wired to each individual battery. which helps you out on the water, dude.
Which helps you a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I always keep a voltage tester in the
Yeah.
boat so I can know which one's bad and good and do it. Again, comes down to the Bluetooth feature.
Yeah, we were talking earlier. Yep.
Which if they're come out with their Bluetooth feature, that right there will tell you exactly which battery you need to remove and everything that's going on. Another thing I like about these chargers that a lot of people don't know is lithium batteries, they do die.
Yeah, for sure.
They're known to commit suicide and say goodbye. But the thing is, there's a button up there that repairs them.
Nice.
Which I have never seen before. And we even took a battery, which was not NOCO, that was my friend's, and it was dead. It was completely dead. They couldn't get it to jump, come alive, or anything. We hooked one of these up and put it in repair, and then it turned green, and he's still running it.
Wow. So you hit a repair mode. Like there's a button on there, right, that says,
Yep.
I know there's 12 volt regular, you hit the button again, you go
Yep.
12 volt AGM. You hit the button again, you go 12 volt lithium.
Yeah, you can pick whatever you want to run.
Setting,
If
whatever
you're running
setting.
lead, you can have it all on lead.
Okay.
You can have it on gel, lithium.
You pick and choose.
AGM mode.
Okay.
Yeah, you click and you pick what battery you're connecting. And the best part is, let's say you want to run lead, AGM, and lithium. You can pick
Nice.
each bank what you want it to be, so it doesn't all have to be one. You can have one bank running lead, one bank running AGM, and 2 running lithiums.
You know what that's called? A smart charger.
Yep.
That's smart.
Smart charger.
You can charge each individual battery on its own
Yep.
individual settings. I like that.
Speaking about smart charger, everybody has to unplug their chargers because they're worried about their lithiums being overcharged. And if everybody knows you overcharge a lithium, it causes problems,
Done. Yep.
lifespans come short, they don't last long. These chargers have a system in them where it just trickles and goes straight into tender mode. So I leave my charger on, I don't unplug it until I'm leaving. When I'm at home, charger in. When I'm leaving, charger out.
Nice.
Simple as that.
Now, you mentioned some type of plug deal in the back you said you modified.
Yep.
Let's take a look at that.
So this is my favorite feature right here. We have 2 chargers up there, 1 plug. So when I come home, I pop this open, put my plug in from my garage extension straight into here.
Wow, that's neat.
And that literally connects to both of the chargers, and that charges all 5 batteries.
Wow, that's awesome, dude.
Simple as that. And when you're done, close it up. Don't worry about water.
100% waterproof?
100% waterproof.
Yeah.
I mean, they even use the best stuff, so you don't have to
Man,
worry about
that's
rust or anything.
That's huge, guys. That's huge, man. And I think just from you being out there, one of the biggest things we see guys out there, people are always hitting us up. Hey, bro, we see you guys in the water. I didn't know Modesto Battery had a boat. We're like, dude, we don't got a boat though. But one of our major guys out here, Brian, on the water, always out there representing, got our sticker right here.
Yep.
Modesto Battery along with NOCO Lithium.
Well, we're a team.
Yeah,
we're
that's
a
what it comes down to,
family.
bro.
This is our boat, you
Yep,
know. So when we're out there, Modesto Batteries, NOCO Lithium.
Yeah.
We're giving it all we can. We're doing all the major tournaments. Big shout out to the BAM Trail, Bass Angler Magazine. They've been doing amazing big
Awesome,
circuits in the West Coast, and
Yep.
man, you can see us out there.
Yeah.
All over. We're all over their magazines and everything. So
Yep, for real.
check it out.
Yeah, check it out, guys. Hey, we're the battery specialists. Our job is to find the best product on the market for you guys, right? And like I mentioned in the beginning, guys, there was a lot of lithium stuff out there. I don't even know what to pick, right? Because it's so confusing. And the warranties, and who do you call? Is it a 1-800 number? Can you call a representative? What do I do? Do I ship it back? Do I not? All that stuff gets waved to the left when you deal with Modesto Battery. Because I do direct with the distributor, dude. And if there's an issue, I can call them right up and they can help us out to figure out the problem and troubleshoot it. But when you couple a good actual battery, a true lithium, with the actual true lithium charger like NOCO, you can't go wrong with the matching pair, dude. You can't go wrong with that.
That's the best part. I mean, I was literally sitting at home doing math. I weighed all my batteries, trying to figure out what I need to reduce, what I need to get, what's good. I'm talking to people, and they're talking about warranties, customer service, this and that. Modesto Battery literally did it all. I came here one time, we figured out what we need, put it in there, and we've been running, no issues. And it's your one-stop shop, you know. They'll take care of everything you need, and they got it right here. I don't have to deal with customer service, out of state, or anything, and they'll help you figure it out and get everything you need installed, ready to go.
For sure, for sure. Yep. You want a trusted resource, you want peace of mind, and like I said, we provide the power, you provide the adventure. We're to power you guys up and have fun on the water, dude. Wherever it be, wherever it might be, the water, on the freaking UTVs, terrain, whatever.
Ocean,
slow riders, whatever it might be.
This will power anything, your ATV, your side-by-side, your quad, anything you need. They have all sorts of sizes, batteries,
Yeah.
everything ready to go.
Yep, for sure.
Yep.
Yep.
And even if you don't want the high-end lithium, they also have the other.
Yeah,
don't
they
don't
do.
they have like 2 sets?
Yeah,
like
they got 2 different sets they got there.
yeah,
on
so
that.
you don't
Different
have to
designs.
you
Yeah.
don't have to break bank and break your pockets.
No, there's
I mean, they've all sorts of options for
Yeah.
NOCO lithiums you can go with
Yeah, for
that will
sure.
do just as fine for you, you know?
Yep.
Especially for your everyday and fun use. We're out there doing tournaments. We're running hard, man.
Yeah.
So we're trying to push as much as we can.
Yeah, out of the battery. Try to get the best life out of the battery. So you guys already know, if you guys want something dependable and rugged that can last out there, it's a true lithium battery. We are a distributor, authorized distributor for NOCO. So definitely let us know, man. Hey, bro, thank you again, bro. I appreciate you.
Of course,
dude,
thank
coming
you
through, man.
guys.
Yeah,
Yep.
for sure. Heck
You
yeah,
guys
dude.
been the best.
Yeah.